Solana holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Been some time, but I decided to give you guys an update because a lot is happening. Solana reaching some key levels, and of course, the Solana community members that follow the Crypto ZX channel have been requesting these updates. So again, just take 10 seconds out of your time to let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these Solana updates, and smash that like button if you have not done so already. But starting off by taking a look at DeFi Llama, looking at the TVL of Sol at $11 billion. And if you know the importance of that, I'm sure you guys know how big of a deal this really is, because we're about to approach none other than our all-time high for TVL, in the history of Sol. And of course, you can see, we're climbing up. The all-time high was back in, January of this year at about 12 billion almost. And we are literally $1 billion away for us to reach all-time high in TVL. And as far as the native token is concerned, that itself is also, reacting really positively based off of what we're seeing across the board. If you're looking at Solana right now, it's up 13% over the course of the last 24 hours. A lot of SPL, tokens also up, obviously, right now. You're looking at Bonk is up. Radium is having a great day. Jupiter, Pump, and the list goes on and on. So looking at Solana right now, $198.45, guys. Insane. Almost approaching the $200 price point. Also up 12% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap back above 100 billion, to be exact, $107 billion right now. And the 24-hour trading volume at about $11.2 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, Pump.fun surpasses Ethereum in 24-hour revenue and continues to outperform all other meme coin launchpads. Combined in revenue, volume, token launches, active addresses, and token graduates. So crazy, Pump, .fun is gaining a lot of traction once again. And of course, it is one of the dApps that is built on, it's like a Solana aggregator. It is gaining a lot of traction. So that makes me wonder, are we about to enter another massive phase, like a massive phase of meme coins, that go crazy in, Q4? Let me know in the comments down below. I personally think, history starting to, repeat itself. It's kind of giving me the same type of vibes as to what we saw last year. Obviously, meme coin market is now so saturated. It's way too saturated. There's too much coming now, and there's so much other, garbage that has come with it. But I still do believe that there will be some big performers coming up with the way Pump.fun is moving, and this does obviously help Solana chain. And Solana chain, as I've stated, I've been making videos on a lot of coins. I've always emphasized one specific thing: regardless of any coin that's gaining mass adoption or a lot of interest right now, Solana is one of them. Without a doubt, it has a lot of institutional interest, big retail interest as well, even developer interest. But I've always stuck to one thing, and that is this specific cycle belongs to Solana. That's my personal take. Obviously, everyone is going to have their own take, but I personally still believe this cycle is Solana's cycle. But take a look at this. According to DeFi Llama, Solana DeFi TVL in Solana, so in the native token Solana terms, hits an highest level in over 3 years this week. That's insane. That's complete madness. And on top of that, some big news, of course, aside from all these, ETF news that we're hearing. Take a look at this. DigiFTech and CMB International have launched the first HK Singapore mutual recognition fund on Solana. That's crazy. So TradeFi coming to DeFi. This is one of the biggest examples right here. And you can see, this is one of the world's first public fund on Solana, holding significant importance in Asia's financial markets. Massive stuff. But what's even more massive is the fact that the dominance is going down like crazy. And of course, something, we project on our channel every single day. And since July 28th, we've been on this downwards trajectory, which is amazing to see. If you're looking at BTC, on the other hand, Bitcoin is sitting at $120,000. Bitcoin's actually gaining traction while the dominance is doing the complete opposite. And of course, this is going to have a positive impact on altcoins. And that's exactly what we're seeing across the board right now. Let's give Solana a refresh live and see what we're looking at. We're almost approaching $199 right now. for Sol. Again, something that we haven't seen since July 23rd. But right now, if I were to tell you the next major level, we do have some resistance, I would say around 204, and that's exactly where we kind of got stopped out on July 23rd. And again, this was an all-time high back in March of 2023. You could see this for yourself. That exact same level right now is about to be retested, I think, in the next few hours to come with the way Solana is actually holding right now. It's only we're only 3% away. If this is able to break out, the next major resistance at $216, which we haven't seen since February 4th. After that, we could see things really heating up for Sol quite fast. So buckle up if you're a Solana holder. I think the next wave is about to start, especially with the way the dominance is pulling down. I really do believe Sol could see some of these prices being retested. So very, very impressive stuff, of course. Shout out to the Solana family. Love each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. If you want to see more of these updates, let me know in the comments. I'll give you guys Solana updates every other day. I'll try my best to incorporate them in on the daily time frame. But again, I'm going to try my best. No promises, but every other day you do have a promise from me that you'll get Solana updates. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.